round, just to rack up the tension on the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s, I'm going to tell you we've got a gunge tank for the losers. We've got the actual Noel's House Party gunge tank.
No.
Well, can we just lower the tension a bit by saying, go fuck yourself?
Also, Richard looks thrilled. You look super excited about this. We've got a gunge tank and you're behind, so buck up your ideas.
I will kill you in your sleep.
Who is winning? There is the original gunge tank from Noel's House Party. And that's Jet as well.
If I may, I'd like to speak on behalf of my fellow panellists, the losers, let's face it, OK? Yeah. You were not consulted about the possibility of a gunge tank, were you?
I still don't believe in it, Jonathan.
It's right there.
That is a gunge tank.
There is one person here who clearly did know about the gunge tank.
Of course I knew about the gunge tank. I booked the gunge tank.
Himself. So I would turn now to the audience and ask as to whether you think the two harmless and charming.
Well, no, they lost the quiz. They're going in the gunge tank. There's no two ways about this.
Should Jimmy Carr go in the gunge tank, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should, Jimmy. You should, Jimmy.
Why did you lose the quiz? You lost the quiz.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy Carr, I speak on behalf of the nation when I say you've taken so much, it's time to give back.
I'm totally happy. I'm totally happy to be. I can't see what the big deal is, Richard. I can't see what. A big thank you to our amazing panel, all our panellists, and thank you for watching. This has been the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s. Good night. Not even a thing. We saw Vanilla Ice describe something he was involved with in the 90s. What did you all think it was?
Swinging.
Swinging, yeah. He let his missus bang someone else.
He let his missus bang someone else.
Yeah.
And he was then talking about it in an interview with us. I used to be a swinger.
Yeah.
No. Phil and Alan, what have you put?
Yeah. Anal with Roseanne Barr.
It just felt like a sex scandal.
Yeah, felt like something dirty.
And you're so very close. I think you guys might have it. Dara, Claudia?
He was in some way featured in the book that Madonna brought out called Sex, which is just pictures of Madonna with her gooter out, as we say in Germany.
Oh, what?
With her German butler?
It's a common Irish term.
Well, I can tell you, you're right. There's Madonna's sex book. He was involved in that.
I knew it was sex.
Yeah.
There it is.
I'm sorry.
There she is there saying, I'll teach you how to fuck. And then a photo of her doing it wrong.
Still popping that nipple out to this day. I just love that nipple. I'm so proud of you. When do you want to come out again? When shall I show you again? In a gig in Holland? Maybe in Holland. I haven't seen Holland. I'd like to meet Britney Spears. Will you kiss Britney? Kiss Britney. I'd like to meet Lady Gaga.
Does she have one naughty breast and then one breast going, don't kiss Britney, don't.
You'll go to hell! You'll go to hell!
This is wrong! Do it!
Mummy, don't put the pointy one on again. We don't like it.
Be quiet.
John Paul! Too roomy!
OK, here to ask our final TV bonus question, I've got two very special visitors. Will you please welcome the King of the Jungle and his gorgeous campmate? It's Christopher Biggins and Cerys Matthews. Yeah.
Very good.
Nice to see you.
Very good to see you. Well, firstly, congratulations. I'm thrilled that you're here.
Thank you. It's nice to be here, isn't it?
Very nice. Hello, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks, Christopher.
You can call me Biggins.
I certainly shall. I might drop the last syllable.
They all say that.
Not afterwards. They're usually crying.
What was the hardest thing about being in the jungle?
Biggins. They say it's all about Mark, but actually it was Biggins.
And was it a proper romance in there? Was it lovely?
It was lovely, but we didn't have a romance. We were just getting on.
That's as far as I've ever got with a girl. I think that's a romance. Sounds lovely. You've got a question for us concerning this year's television.
Yes.
Obviously, you were the high point. It's about another show.
Yes, absolutely.
So the big show this year was Heroes.
And have a look at this quote. Can you fill in the missing words? Save the blank, save the blank.
I don't know.
Oh, this is easy. Come on.
Not easy for Russell and Noel, who haven't had a night in about 14 years.
Is this something one of the characters said in the show?
Yes, it is. Isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's like
Yes.
sort of like the catchphrase for the whole series.
Get away from
Yeah.
me.
Don't people
Oh, well, I know. Yeah, well, it's probably...
Fuck off, Goth.
Yeah, it's sort of a catchphrase for the show, in the same way as "fuck off, goth" is a catchphrase for this show. Rob Brydon.
Get off, Biden. Lily will have nightmares about you creeping up behind her now.
Biggins. Just because they're pretty, you can't do that.
And they gave me money.
I looked away for one moment, and Russell Brand had seduced Biggins. That's all I could have expected.
Biggins, are you in Panto this year?
Sadly, I'm not.
What?
No, I know. 12 o'clock and still no sign of Dick. No, will not be heard from this south this year.
Well, I think it will be.
Sadly, no.
OK, well, let's have a look and see what they've got first before we tell them. So, Rob and David, you thought it was Save the Planet, Save the Planet?
Yeah.
No. Lily and Jonathan.
Save the cheerleader, save the planet.
No. Russell? Noel?
Read it and weep, Bryden.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Biggins showed them.
No, I'm sorry, I did not. You must have been mistaken.
Thanks, Christopher.
I really don't, you think, don't you?
I can't believe it. He's only been here for 2 minutes. He's turning it into a panto. People in the audience going, oh, he did. He's behind you. He cheated.
Nice, though, isn't it?
Oh, yes, he did.
OK, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Christopher Biggins and Karis Matthews.
Good to see you.
Right, it's the part of the show where I introduce a mystery guest. All you have to do is guess who they are and how they came to prominence in the 1990s. Please welcome our mystery guests. Hello, very nice to meet you. Oh, hi. Very nice to see you. OK, so these are our mystery guests. Yes and no questions only.
Did what you do make the newspapers?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you release a song that was popular at the time?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, was there a dance that went with it?
You know, you were there. This is your life.
Yeah.
There was a dance, a famous dance.
No,
not a famous dance.
I think no.
Was the record a spin-off from a TV show?
Yes.
Was it just the two of you?
No.
A whole group?
Yes.
Was it a kids' TV show?
Yes.
Were you Teletubbies?
You've got to write down your answers.
Oh, my... If they are, I will lose my shit.
Let's just ask the final question. I want to be sure.
Did you give me the confidence to go outside and see the world?
Best question ever. OK, you all got something?
Yes.
OK, so what have you all put, as if we don't know? What have you put?
Teletubbies.
Love you.
You've gone for Teletubbies, Phil and Dara and
We've
Claudia?
gone for Teletubbies, but, you know, Lala and Poe, we've tried to
But
get
I
extra
just remember
mark.
those.
OK. I think you better tell us who you are.
I am Lala.
I'm John Simmett, I'm Dipsy.
I always wondered what you guys would look like when I opened you up.
You couldn't sound any more like a creepy serial killer now, if you tried.
You won't know this, but I was actually the baby that was the son.
It was a girl.
Jessica.
Jessica, I know. She lives with me now.
Like a proper stalkerish fan.